Hey guys, Justin here with AmericanMuscle.com, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at and installing the TruShield precision molded front and rear floor liners, available for all 2016 and newer Camaros. Now you guys should be checking out the TruShield options here if you want the coverage and precision fitment of the more expensive liners, but at roughly half the cost when it comes to getting the protection for both front and rear passengers. So again, this is going to be a great option for the daily drivers or weekend warriors out there who want to keep those front and rear carpets looking like new, but don't necessarily want to drop the $200 to $300 on the more expensive mats that you might encounter here on our site or possibly somewhere else. Now these are a full coverage liner. And what I mean by that is you're getting protection not just for the floor itself, but also up near the trans tunnel and near the door jambs as well, and a good bit under the pedals. I mean, look how deep this area is here, guys, and you can just see how much coverage you are getting. Now the driver's side is going to be held in place thanks to the factory anchor points here, but there are some little nubs found on the back for both passenger and driver options. And the rears not only go underneath the seats a bit here, but as you can see, there's also some deeper welling on the rear liners as well. And that does also add or crank up the protection for the rear passengers. So we know you're getting killer coverage out of these liners, but let's talk about what you can expect as far as a build or construction is concerned. And your main material for the liner here, guys, is going to be this very durable black polymer that has kind of given us a bit of a rubberized finish, which I really like because it is going to act as a grippy surface if and when these things do get a bit wet. Now that polymer does still have some flex to it, as you can see, which will help the liners conform to the floor pan of your Camaro. Now that material, being that polymer, is certainly going to hold up to the abuses of being under your feet, while at the same time, again, the rubberized finish, but also the texture to the liner will kind of act as a non-slip surface. Very, very easy to clean in the event you get some mud, snow, coffee spillage, whatever on the liner. Now, because the liners do offer such raised edges here and such deep channeling, these are going to do a great job of really holding the mess on the liner and off of your carpet. But again, getting back to that cleaning point I just talked about, if and when they do get a bit dirty, just simply yank them out, hose them off, dry them off, and you're good to go. Getting into the price point, as I mentioned earlier, guys, should honestly be lumped in with our list of features earlier. That's because these are going to land you right around that mid $100 price point, give or take, which is honestly going to be the same as other big brand names that you'll encounter here on the site are going to charge just for the fronts alone. So again, the fact that you're getting the fronts and the rears here from TruShield for the price, a very affordable price point, certainly does make them appealing in that regard. All right, last but not least, yes, we're going to talk about the install of floor mats, and as you might imagine, this one's pretty much going to be as easy as it gets. So expect a soft 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, maybe a few minutes of your time to get the mats in place. But to give you a better idea of how this one goes down at home, check out our detailed walkthrough now.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing some floor liners in our Camaro. There are no tools required for this job, so let's get started. Alrighty guys, so you're definitely going to want to move your seat all the way back to do this, just going to give you enough room. And also it is a good time to vacuum out your carpet once you pop these factory ones out, or whatever ones you have that you're swapping out for. So on the driver's side here, your floor liners are clipped in by these 2 little locators here. So what we're going to do is just pop these up off of those locators. Go ahead and pull this out. All right, so now we're going to slide our new floor liner in. Now you want to make sure this goes in behind your brake and clutch pedal if you have a manual like we do. Then we're going to go ahead and find our locators. Just pop those right into place. Just like so. And then these will kind of settle in over time once you have your feet on for a while, and they kind of mold in where you want them to sit, but they're located. They're good to go. Then we'll go ahead and do our passenger side. Now for our passenger side, this does not have a locator or anything, so we're just going to pull this up, pull it out. We'll grab our new one here. Now the bucket portion is going to go up at the front of our floorboard. Go ahead and make sure this lines up with the contours of our floor, like so. Now for our rear floor liners, we're going to go ahead and just pop our rear one out. Now you do want to move your seat all the way forward and lean it up so you have enough room for this. So we've got this out. Now we'll go ahead and pop our new one in. So we're going to make sure this larger contour area here is to the outside of our floorboard. I'll go ahead and line up with our rear floor. Then we can just go ahead and repeat this same process for the other side. Alrighty guys, that about wraps up our review and install of our TruShield precision molded front and rear floor liners in black finish for your 16 to current Camaro. Thanks for watching, and as always, for everything Camaro, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.